the brigadier referred to, and we were busy having a discussion about it. We beg indulgence, madam.
You what?
We beg indulgence. Perhaps if we come after the short break, madam. My lord, with respect, I'm going to ask this of the court. I'm immune to social media, my lord. This case, from the time we started on the 18th of July until today, has moved tremendously than the previous trial, my lord. So we are not going to rush justice. Justice is happening. The wheels of justice are turning in respect of the accused persons. If it was, they would complain, we'll bring it to the court, my lord. So we are not going to dance to social media, my lord.
This is not social media.
That's one person hiding behind an email, my lord, and he's one of them.
What's the time now?
It's 11:03.
Okay, we'll come back at past.
That's not consistent.
But you know.
So why didn't I react to this yesterday? Well, I didn't have anything nice to say. I didn't have anything nice to say immediately, and I'm the kind of person, when I don't have anything nice to say, I want to take my time. I want to take my time, take my sleep, and see if I wake up, if I still feel the same. And if I still feel the same, well, here we go. So, if I'm going to react to Brigadier Gininda, it is only fair I react to RAMOSEPELE. So, first of all, you already know we are definitely a YouTube channel on the social media streets, giving a commentary on the Senzo Meyiwa trial and other trials as well, when you guys watch them. But yes, so Rams, he just came out of the woodworks. He just came out left field. All he had to say was, my lord, can we have an adjournment because A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Don't involve us. Don't involve us. But then he says, I am immune to social media. You see, you can't say you're immune to social media, but then react to social media. It's one or the other, but not both. I'm immune to social media. This case, from the time we started on the 18th of July till date, has moved tremendously than the previous trial. We are not going to rush justice. Justice is happening. The wheels of justice are turning in respect of the accused person. I don't know that Bongani Ntanzi would agree with that. I've given my commentary on your cross-examination with Brigadier Gininda, which I thought would go a little bit differently. Yeah, I'm learning to choose my words. I had hoped it would go differently. I had hoped there was more you could have done for Bongani Ntanzi, but this is an entertainment channel. Not only do we watch you for entertainment, but we also watch you for educational purposes. And, having been some of the people that have watched this trial from the beginning of the trial last year, we've highlighted some of our concerns. We've also highlighted where we feel RAMOSEPELE has done great. But in his cross-examination, especially with Brigadier Gininda, it left a lot to be desired, and that is my honest opinion. And why did it leave a lot to be desired? There were just so many things that were left undone, and then we just heard you say you're done. I'm not sure if you were done because somebody wrote a letter to the court that we didn't write the letter, and then you say that's just one of them hiding behind an email. I think that's a very loaded question. That's a very loaded statement. And I think it's very unfair on behalf of this person who wrote the email representing themselves. I mean, between me and RAMOSEPELE actually got to read the email. It's his reaction to reading the physical email that I think the judge did a great thing by giving everyone access to that email. By the judge giving access to you reading that email, I don't think they're representing a group of people. I think they're speaking on behalf of themselves and their observation, and that's their constitutional right to give their opinion. They gave that opinion to the JP. The JP was supposed to, do something about it. I mean, even Judge Rutter did not make a ruling with regards to that email. Because one thing about Judge Rutter, nobody's going to control him. He's just a highly emotional judge. He doesn't like to be criticized, or should I say he doesn't accept feedback quite easily. And it feels like Ramosepele took that letter quite personally. But the letter only spoke about lunch breaks and adjournments and the start time. I think it was the start time and the end time. So we'll use an example on Friday. Friday, what time did you adjourn, Ramosepele? And it's become a pattern that we've noticed. It's an observation. We notice it, we speak about it. I didn't write the letter in case anybody's curious. I've observed several times where Friday seems like, let's do this halfway through the day and then go about our lives. Should you guys go to the bathroom? Absolutely. Should you guys take comfort breaks? Absolutely. I'm one of the people who complained when Ngomezulu was not granted an adjournment to go and fix the eye situation. I'm also one of the people who lamented profusely when Brigadier Geninde was almost offered an entire 2 months to take off to go and write an exam, something that does not exist anywhere, not even at the South African Police Services. But Judge Rutter was more than happy to grant that time, while the accused remain behind bars, persecuted, or, waiting the completion of this trial. So I'm not sure where Ramosepele was coming from. I thought he took that a little bit too much on the personal level. I think he should have maintained the court decorum in his confidence and in his knowledge with all legal systems and his rights, the rights of his client to an adjournment. That's what he should have focused on. He should have focused on the rights of his client. As for the adjournment that they needed, went about the adjournment and came back. There is no adjournment that Judge Rutter refused yesterday. Did anybody notice that? He gave them all. And you know why? Because Judge Rutter is that guy. Oh, you don't like the adjournments? See how many I'm going to issue today and tell me what you're going to do about it. Your letter to the JP means shit to me. I'm going to do what I want because this is my courtroom. I mean, it reminds me of the people in the comment section who tend to want to tell me what to do with my channel. I find them quite interesting individuals because I feel like asking them, on what authority do you come here telling me what to do on the channel that I opened, using my internet to upload my videos, when you actually have a choice to watch or not watch, but then you choose to watch anyway and still complain about it? There's many options out there, options that are not aligned with my channel, that give a different perspective. There are also other social media apps you can head on off to. Speaking of other social media apps, are you following me on Instagram? I'll drop my link in the comment section down below. Please be sure to join me there. I get so many DMs from my shy gang, okay? And, that's a different kind of conversation. And I love it because sometimes it gives the direction of the videos I'm going to take. Sometimes I get suggestions that I wouldn't have thought of on my own because I always say this is our channel. But don't ever confuse me saying this is our channel for you to think it is exclusively your channel. I mean, there's a huge difference there, but you know what? Asikolapa, we'll talk about that in another day. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Advocate Ramosepele's coming for us on social media? I don't know. I thought he was misaligned because the judge even says, but it's not social media, it's an email. Hello, it's an email. It's one person. No, it's one person representing, hiding behind an email. How do you hide behind an email? Anyway, I just feel that was a little bit personal. And then, of course, we know Ramosepele did his cross-examination and shocked the nation and cut it short. Ended it right there. And then, bada boom, bada bam. Umnisi Wemvula took the stand. So we had a warm up. Yes, it was a warm up because he didn't quite get to cross examining the brigadier. He upset the brigadier instead. So they, of course, adjourned, and then we come back on Thursday to figure out, is there going to be any love lost between the two, or is there going to be amends? Is the courtroom going to be a kumbaya session, or we are in serious trouble because it's going to be a war zone? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me end my commentary right here. I'll definitely be back with more videos, but I also want you to hear what the judge had to say about hearsay. Guningi. Okay, Guningi. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, because you know that excites me. All right? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.
But you know what? Another aspect I forgot to tell you guys when you say the thing is hearsay. According to Brigadier Geninda, he took the statements. Am I correct?
Yes, Fiso Zoom was taken by people.
Yeah, I'm looking at Baloyi. I'm asking him, do you know this and this and this and this and this? Baloyi says this and this and this and this and this. Are you prepared to swear to it on a statement? Yes, I am. Somebody like Ngumalo takes an oath. He's being cross-examined now in court. And he says, Baloyi said this and this and this and this and this. And Baloyi was a witness. He has deposed to a statement. It has been discovered. So you're at liberty to cross-examine Geninda, Brigadier, put it to him after getting instructions that no statement was taken. And then Baloyi says there are witnesses which he is not going to use. You've got the right to call those witnesses who have made statements and who are accusing your client of A, B, C, and D. Like this gentleman,
Jack
Buchelis. I remember his evidence. When he says he met accused number 2 at Rassenbeck. And that there was a shop there, Dodos or whatever. And then somebody was seated in a van. Gave him permission to talk to that gentleman. And that gentleman said A, B, C, and D. And of course, that gentleman, like Mr. Baloyi, is being kind to us. He says he did a volte-face. He came back and said, yeah. So we follow the evidence. But the right to call any witness who has made a statement, deposed to it. And Mr. Baloyi hasn't called it. And you can cross-examine that very witness who made that statement before Mr. Brigadier Geninda, and tell him that you were lying, blah, 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 blah. That's how you rebut this type of evidence. But you can't stop a witness from testifying on what he knows and what he was told. What could be hearsay? Perhaps it's a Wamanda, whoever he is, telling this witness, Ginanda, the lies. That's hearsay. Yes. When he's in the box here, then you can argue that he is lying and that other witness is lying. But you can't accuse Ginanda of hearsay. When he says, I was sitting with who's that gentleman? The old man from Absalom's room, and he said to me this and this and this and this. Yes. Okay.
The court will recall the case that we quoted some few days ago on unproven statement. Specifically says if a statement was taken in the presence of that statement, that person can still vouch as to the correctness of the statement. Yes.
Yes, right. So
That's what the law says.
yeah, it's different if, like Mabena, for instance. You see Mabena? He took statements, obviously. But he's not here. He's late. So if the evidence, they want to cross-examine on that evidence of Mabena because you, let's say, you knew that Mabena was taking a statement in front of you. They can subpoena you, for instance, if you have given evidence. And use section 3, is it, of the evidence?
Yes.
Because he's late, Mabena. And then he, because he took the statement, he's alive. You can say, I was there, Mabena gave me this statement. Am I correct? That's the law.
Yes,
the
that's what the law says. There's a case that we quoted. That
Yeah, I know.
one way of proving a statement is to call the person who took down a statement.
Yes. And he took the statement of the person he says, told him that he knows accused number 2.
Correct, my lord. Wabeni.
Okay, of course.
Right.
So wait a damn minute. So if Buthelezi, Jack Buthelezi can come to court and say, "Oh, I forgot. No, that didn't happen like that." No. Then why is Bongani Ntanzi held to the statement that he is saying he didn't write? Why are they forcing the statement down Bongani Ntanzi's throat if Jack can retract from his statement? I don't know. That's the food for thought. I definitely want to engage further with this in the comment section down below. I thought the hearsay Ntoni was quite, an interesting conversation, considering Baloyi has a lot of hearsay provisional statements that were put on the record that he said he would call the witnesses to the stand to verify those statements so that it no longer sounds like hearsay, but they never saw the light of day. They never came to court. Baloyi, where are your witnesses? Okay? I trust in the defense that they will call them, since Baloyi has, pleaded the fifth and isn't calling them. So now they become defense witnesses. Okay. Well, we'll wait to see what strategy the defense will take. I definitely want to hear from you on that as well. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the things that make the channel grow, because where are we going? Road to 50,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Will we do it before the end of the year? We're currently sitting at 47,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. To each and every person that is subscribed to the channel, I want to take this moment to say thank you. I love you so much. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload. Mzansi Unfiltered, checking out. Catch you on my next upload.
My lord, I'm indebted.
Yeah.